What's up, H Cruisers? Welcome back. We are on board the beautiful Carnival Panorama for her second sailing, but we're here to show you another cabin tour, and this one is cabin number 2270, and it is a Cove Balcony, so let's check it out. Okay, so like I said, we are in cabin number 2270. This is a Cove Balcony. It is on the port side, and it is the very farthest forward to the bow of the ship. And yes, it comes with its own banner. Just kidding. But don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and let's head on in. Yes, you notice how I pushed that and it just opened? It's because the seal is still so new that it doesn't shut properly all the time. So, first thing I'm going to point out is you can use an old room key. Anything in here, you don't have to use your room key. And you want something you can keep in here at all times. The reason being, well, because if you take this out, the power to the room, not just the lights, but all the power outlets goes away. So, put a card in and flip the lights off manually. As long as there's a card there, your power outlets will work. But, coming into the room, the first thing I want to point out is the bathrooms now curve this way. You don't get that on all the older class ships, and this is nice, and I'll show you exactly why. When you come back, look how much wider that is. Instead of having a wall that's straight out, there's so much more room. I love it. But anyways, you got your bathroom light switch here. Come in, you have your shower. It is a full-size shower. You got your toilet. Sorry, seat's up. I was not the last one to use it, but the flusher is there. The sink area is a little bit smaller, but it doesn't matter. You have a full-size sink, and you still have your shelves and everything you need. It's great. Now, coming out, you have your 3 cabinets, just as normal here. Yes, that is a full-size Chewbacca onesie. Anyone wondering? And shelves for all your clothes. For example, my daughter's, I have her underwear and socks, pants, and shirts. And you come up, you got your safe. You can put in a PIN code, lock it, store your stuff. Like I got my business cards here, all the way up. Excuse the mess here. But we have the table here. You can do all your work. Got your drawers. You got the mini fridge here, which I have some sodas from the last cruise that I stored in there. And you have also, before I forget, you have 2 120 volt power outlets. You have 2 USB ports. They are great. It makes it to where you really don't need a power strip if you separate them properly, but I just didn't want to use it that way. I was being lazy. So the couch here does turn into a bed at night for, the kids if you want them to sleep there. Got some beautiful pictures on the wall. 2 nightstands, 2 twin beds, or if you put them together, you have 1 king bed. Then over here you have the full flat screen TV, which is wonderful. But the reason you really want this cabin, right? Because of the Cove Balcony. Let me open up the window here and show you. Now this cabin specifically has something a little different, which I will show you. And sorry about that whole spin around. You have the full window here, which is great. Now, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it sounds like I am on a beach. I hear waves all night. Oh, and there's a cruise ship out there, it looks like, which I get to show you. See that out there? But anyways, it's going to get really loud as I open this door. And this is, let me finish what I'm saying. So, notice how there's lights on here. Our cabin doesn't have a light on it. I'm going to talk to guest services about getting this light off. But our light, see, that's what the light's on. This light's off. It's still lit up. And that's something I'm going to talk about guest service, and I'll show you here in a second. Here is the view. And try to block out as much of the wave sound as possible. I have a full balcony. And then you got this beautiful view. And look at the fog coming off the side of the ship. There's a lot of mist, and it's like producing its own fog. See? And that's about, you can't see it right now, but it's about a 10-foot wave right there. It is insane how big that wave is. And then, just show you this because I'm looking at it. Oh, it won't let me zoom right now. But there's a cruise ship out there. It's really actually kind of cool. I don't know what's going on. I think they're power washing or something. They're doing some sort of washing. But what I'm going to show you, where is this light coming from? Come up here. This cabin only for this side has this, and there is a light up there. Now this area is for them to come down. They come down, and once they're down here, if the weather is so bad that they need to seal this up, they will take this door, unlatch it, and they will shut it. So you can't come in or out of your cabin. It is a watertight seal, and your SOL if it's shut. And then what they do is they go down and they go through all the cabins and seal them all up, and then they come back and they climb up and leave. But anyways, stepping back inside, before I end this real quick, like I said, I'm going to talk to guest services about getting that light on. I think they forgot to shut the light off last time. But if you like this cabin tour, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below as well. It definitely helps if you hit subscribe and follow our channel, and really help us grow. And hopefully soon, maybe we can use some profits for a new laptop to actually edit from a computer versus my phone, and everything's from my phone. So thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.